A government shutdown happens when Congress and the president can't agree on a budget by October 1st, the start of the fiscal year. Without new appropriations bills, there are 12 in total, federal agencies lose their authority to spend money and must halt most operations. Essential workers like air traffic controllers and border patrol keep working without pay, while non-essential employees are furloughed. This division disrupts the lives of hundreds of thousands of families. The effects ripple nationwide. National parks close, passport applications stall, and research projects pause. Everyday services Americans rely on suddenly stop, showing how deeply government is woven into daily life. The longer a shutdown lasts, the more severe the disruptions become, affecting communities and the economy. As of September 30th, 2025, Congress still hasn't passed the necessary funding bills. If no deal is reached by midnight, a full shutdown will begin. Political divisions in Washington are deep, and the path forward is uncertain. The clock is ticking, and many recall the pain of the 2018 to 2019 shutdown, the longest in U.S. history. That episode showed just how damaging a budget standoff can be. The stakes are high for millions of Americans. The longest U.S. government shutdown began December 22, 2018, lasting 35 days and ending January 25, 2019. The core issue: President Trump demanded over $5 billion for a border wall, while Democrats refused, leading to a stalemate. The shutdown hit just before Christmas, affecting 9 federal departments and leaving hundreds of thousands of workers without pay. National monuments closed, and stories of struggling federal employees dominated the news. Negotiations repeatedly failed, and the shutdown became a symbol of deep partisan division. Ultimately, mounting public pressure and economic harm forced a temporary reopening without a wall deal. The 35-day shutdown broke records, surpassing the previous 21-day shutdown of the 1990s. It showed how political gridlock can paralyze basic government functions. The episode left lasting scars on workers and public trust. It was a powerful warning about the costs of political brinkmanship. During the 35-day shutdown, 800,000 federal employees faced financial chaos. About 380,000 were furloughed without pay. 420,000 worked without pay, including TSA agents and Coast Guard members. Many lived paycheck to paycheck, forced to dip into savings or visit food banks. Communities responded with food pantries and emergency loans, but these were no substitute for a paycheck. The shutdown exposed the vulnerability of public servants caught in political crossfire. Afterward, Congress approved back pay, but it didn't erase late fees, loan interest, or the stress endured. For many, trust in government stability was shaken. The ordeal highlighted the real human cost of political dysfunction. Federal workers paid the price for a fight they didn't start. The 2018 to 2019 shutdown wasn't just a human crisis. It cost the U.S. economy an estimated $11 billion. About $3 billion of that was permanently lost, according to the Congressional Budget Office. Federal workers spent less, hurting local businesses. Government contractors lost revenue they'll never recover. Delays in small business loans, mortgages, and farm payments stalled economic activity. Tourism suffered as parks and museums closed, impacting hotels and restaurants. The shutdown disrupted vital government functions and damaged America's reputation for stable governance. The economic fallout proved shutdowns are a costly political tactic. Billions lost, trust eroded, and productivity stalled, all for a political standoff. The lesson: shutdowns hurt everyone, not just Washington. Shutdowns have become a recurring feature of American politics, used as leverage in partisan standoffs. The 2018 to 2019 shutdown showed how tying policy demands to government funding can paralyze the nation. Shutdowns are getting longer and more disruptive, with political incentives making compromise harder. Some propose automatic funding measures to prevent shutdowns, but these ideas haven't gained traction. Others argue for a shift in political culture, prioritizing governance over partisan warfare. As another shutdown looms, the lessons of 2018 to 2019 are clear. The costs are real and widespread. When leaders fail to fund the government, ordinary Americans suffer. Avoiding future shutdowns requires negotiation, compromise, and a focus on the public good. The challenge is to keep government open and working for the people. The stakes couldn't be higher for the nation's stability.